Yellowjackets remaining on the road this week, coming off a big 4-1 victory over St. Martin's. Bailey, you had 2 of the goals for MSUB in that match. Take us through both the goals. First one on an assist from Jessica Spang and the second from Sarah Coughlin.
So Alicia threw in the ball to Spang and she just did her moves and went down the line. I saw it was wide open, so I called for it. It was just me and the goalie, so I was trying to stay composed and just finished it far side. And then the second one was Sarah. I saw she had tons of time on the ball, and my mark wasn't paying attention. She was just watching the ball, so I just made my run through, and she played a ball right to my chest, and I finished it near post.
Talk about what it's been like being a freshman in this program, coming in and seeing the field plenty. And on Saturday, you made your second start of the year, but just what the adjustment's been like and how the players around you have supported you.
Well, coming in, I wasn't expecting to play much, but all the players here have helped me boost my confidence quite a bit. Coming in, I didn't have a ton of confidence, so playing around them and then just their energy and everything has helped me on the ball a lot.
This week you guys remain on the road. You have a couple more tough GNAC games. How is it going to be helpful having some GNAC experience under your belt when you head into your opponents this week?
NNU and Western Washington are both really tough conference games. NNU is starting first on Thursday, and we just need to come out and finish them like we did last time when we played them with Izzy and Spang's goal. And Western, we just have a lot to live up to. We've been hearing about them all season. This is kind of our big test for this week.
Yellowjackets getting set to head back out on the road this week. Northwest Nazarene and Western Washington, the opponents coming up. But first, the Yellowjackets, a strong win in their most recent game. Dana, 4 goals scored offensively for the team. You had one of those. Talk about the goal that you scored and just the overall offensive performance by the team.
Yeah, I think overall it was a big confidence booster to get a result like that, and I think we needed that a little bit. My goal was, I was off of a corner. I actually mishit the corner a little bit, and it came back to me, and I just kind of took a touch, saw that the far post was open, and kind of just went for it. But overall, I think it was a great game. We had different players scoring, which is always good and shows the depth that we have on our team this year. So I think it'll be a good way to go into this weekend's games.
One of those players who really stepped up, freshman Bailey Griglio, scored her first 2 collegiate goals. Talk about her slotting into the team and then most recently having a big impact on that game.
Yeah, I think she's been a great addition to this team, and definitely this weekend putting away 2 goals. That's not an easy thing to do in a GNAC game, and for her to have the composure and skill to do that is awesome, and hopefully she'll be on the field more and scoring more goals for us.
And then another freshman who's had an impact, goalkeeper Chloe Hobbs. She's made a ton of saves last week and kept you in both games. Even the 1-0 loss, she made a lot of saves and kept that one close for you.
Yeah, definitely Chloe has been a huge impact on the team. I think we're all very proud of her and very happy with what she's done for us. Definitely player of the game for a couple games for us this season, and really happy to have her.
And this week, talk about the opponents you have coming up. Northwest Nazarene is a team you already saw once this year. What are your thoughts heading into that match coming up first on Thursday?
I'm excited to play NNU again. Obviously we had a good result against them at home, but playing at their home, it will be a little bit of a different game. But I think they'll give us a good game, but we definitely have a chance to get another W.
And then Western Washington coming up on Saturday, always a tough GNAC opponent, one of the best in the conference.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a tough game. I think we're all excited to go, and we're only going to see them once this season, so we got to make it worth it while we're there.
Okay, Coach, Yellowjackets coming off a big 4-1 victory over St. Martin's on the road. It'll give you some momentum. Staying on the road this week for 2 more tough GNAC games against Northwest Nazarene and Western Washington.
Yeah, no, that definitely was a great performance by the girls. To score 4 goals in GNAC and a GNAC game, it's a challenge. So definitely we were happy with the result, and yeah, getting ready for NNU on Thursday. I think Bailey responded really, really well. As a freshman, come in to get a start and score 2 goals. That says a lot about her. Yeah, she's definitely able to compete and I would say, be a crucial player on the field. The first goal was a great finish, and it was scored early, which was great. It definitely gave us a momentum in the game, and even the second goal, I mean, just being the right place, right time, and yeah, I mean, anytime you can get a goal in GNAC, you're a good player. So very happy for her, and yeah, I think overall I think she had a really good game. Not just the 2 goals, but the whole game was a really good game for her.
And offensively, it was a lot of different players who contributed. Alicia Wright also had a goal, Dana Lubieniecki had a goal, and Jessica Spang had 2 assists, Sarah Koglin with an assist as well. Your thoughts on a well-rounded offensive effort?
It was very good. It was very good. I mean, we had different players scoring, and Jessica got 2 assists, and Sarah got 1. I mean, that's as a coach, you want to see that. You don't want to just rely on one player. And it was a great combination between Alicia and Jessica, and Sarah pushing forward and crossing to Bailey. You want to see those things. We do them in training, and hopefully with the intentions that they're going to happen in the game. So now I definitely was very happy with the girls, and I think they were happy too that yes, we can score more than 1 goal a game.
Looking up to your opponents this week, one familiar in Northwest Nazarene. It's a team you saw not too long ago. You faced them first on Thursday on the road.
Yeah, I mean, NU is doing really good. I mean, they're a tough team to play against, and yeah, we just have to come out with the same intensity we did against St. Martin's, and just basically perform the same way we finished on Saturday. And I think we're doing well up front. Definitely, we're doing really well up front, and a lot of different players are contributing and definitely being more dangerous in front of the goal.
And then on Saturday, you take on Western Washington. Your thoughts on that opponent? Always a tough GNAC game.
Yeah, no, Western is obviously doing very well right now. But you never know. I mean, it's going to be a tough game, but we've scored Western, and it's always a tight game against Western. So, yeah, we'll just have to come out and probably be a little bit more aware of their offensive players, I would say. I mean, they are scoring a lot of goals now, and kind of beating everybody in GNAC. So we know it's going to be a tough one, and yeah, we'll be ready for the challenge on Saturday.